with agencies in our 2-year program, which we only have a few spots left on. And if you're interested in that, you should definitely let us know, because I think that they're all going to go by the end of the year, which means we will have a hiatus over next year and create a waiting list. But when we really look at one of the top 3 challenges in every agency, it's communication. And a lot of times the owner might have other roles and jobs, and that's tough. And we don't have a format for communication. We don't have a routine for communication. So that becomes a problem. And so what I want to say to you is, in our course, the Plan and Execute, Building Your Agency Success Roadmap, we build in a communication strategy. We have everything from talking about an issue tracker. We talk about how many meetings we should have, and I'm going to break down those meetings for you guys in a second, both company and individual. But you cannot communicate enough. I say this all the time. Everybody's biggest expense, even in my business, my biggest expense is payroll. And so my job is to be a good steward of that payroll and manage that resource correctly. So as far as communication goes, we think that there should be a daily stand-up good things meeting in every agency. Everybody get around, even remote people. This is the good positive thing from yesterday. Start your day off positive, make sure people come in on time, and you can check to just do a quick update if anybody has anything pressing that day. Standing up, no sitting down, make your moves. Next step that we have kind of secondarily is the bi-weekly department meeting. So every 2 weeks, a meeting with the department, agenda focus, talk about the metrics, talk about the numbers. We have a whole agenda format for that in our course that you can use, but this should not be winging it, and it should be very motivational and informative, and people look forward to it, which doesn't happen all the time currently in agencies. Every month, there should be an all hands on deck meeting, which means that everybody in the whole company is going to be there, no matter what. Somebody's out sick, there's taking notes, or it's recorded, remote people, the whole thing. And this is the leader's opportunity to communicate where we are, where we're going, and what's next. So we need to keep that on deck as well. Then there should be a quarterly offsite training day where we get better. We learn about something new. We take time and opportunity to really get, dive deep and understand some part of the business. And this can change up. When you're in our 2-year program, we do that automatically. We come out to see you every quarter and provide that kind of training to your team for 2 years. So that's all inclusive in that program, but you need to have that intentionally built in. Then I also believe there needs to be a quarterly check-in with your leader. So if I'm an employee, I should have a meeting every quarter with my leader, look at my job description, how am I doing? What are the key performance indicators? What's working, what's not working, so that I can be, 1, hit my goals, 2, make the most money, and be a valuable team member. And when you have those things in place, it makes it 10 times easier than when you don't. Now, I actually kind of do a version of this every week with my team. We do a weekly check-in meeting, but formally every quarter with the job description. So they come to me with, these are the projects I'm working on, this is where I'm stuck. And it stops a lot of the interweek stuff that needs to happen. It's like, put it on the agenda, we'll talk about it then. There's a space involved. As a leader, there's also a space involved for me to address poor performance or issues that come up, where it's not, let me call a meeting, and that gets very much like getting called in the principal's office. Instead, it's part of the routine that we have. And that's why communication is absolutely so critical in an agency. So think about it this way. If you're not doing some of these things, you're probably under communicating, which leads to frustration. And honestly, it creates a loophole of accountability as well. So we hope you consider a course or a 2-year program, and I'll see you in the next video.
So you may be so sick of me hearing about our new online course for agency leaders, which is Plan and Execute, Building Your Agency's Roadmap for Success. I'm not sick of saying it though. So we are right now at October 15th through the 31st doing it in launch mode. So that means it's 50% off. You can get it for $4.95. You can have it forever. Next year you can pull it back out. Although we do plan on making some modifications to it every year. So the idea is that you need a roadmap to help you plan. And we have everything from management system reports you should be running with actual guidance on Epic, AMS 360, and HawkSoft. So you don't have to guess anymore. We have whole workbooks. We're going to get your team's feedback. We're going to have a launch party where you tell everybody the meeting. We have it all mapped out for you. So don't go it alone. If you struggle with end of year planning or any planning in general, let us guide you. You can take the workbook out and go step by step by step to get it down pat. And if you're like me, love a good end of year plan, I just want to go ahead and say, tell me what to do, and I will get thoughts out of my head. And that's what we're doing here. So check it out, 50% off till October 31st. We hope to welcome you as a new student.